The Medrash in this week's Parsha has got to be one of the most famous Medrashim that we all know. There was a peddler who went from town to town selling his wares. And he arrives at one particular town and he starts shouting in the marketplace, "Man boy chaya, man boy chaya. Who wants life? Who wants life?" And you can imagine the scene. Everybody starts running. They leave their stalls and they run towards him, crowding around him to try and figure out what was the secret. What's he selling to get life? And Rav Yanai explains to us the Medrash is also there. And Rav Yanai says to the peddler, "Tell me, what are you selling? I also want life." And the peddler looks up and says, "Rabbi, this one's not for you. You don't need this." And Rav Yanai said, "No." And he persisted. "What are you selling? What is it that will give me life?" And the peddler answered, "Mi ha'ish hechofetz chayim." Who wants life? Metzora l'shon chamira. Watch your mouth from speaking evil. The power of the mouth. And Rav Yanai, when he heard this, was astounded. He said, "That's amazing. I've read this pasuk my entire lifetime, but never did I realize the simplicity of how important that is and how it can change everyone's life." And he explains to us the Medrash, that's what it's doing over here in Parshas Metzora. Moshe Rabbeinu was telling Klal Yisrael, the Metzora is the Lashon Moitzi Shemra. You get tzoras when you speak negatively about somebody else. And it's the obvious. It's something that glares in our face. You know, so many times, things are in front of our eyes, but we just don't see them. That's what the Medrash is pointing out. Joshua Bell, being one of the most famous violinists of all time, conducted an experiment. He went into a subway, anonymously, put on a baseball cap, in Washington in America, and started to play his violin. Now, this was a man that played in front of thousands of people, sold out concerts around the globe. And he expected there'll be maybe 50, 100, 150 people out of the thousands of people that pass there daily that will probably stop, admire his music, and put some money. He'll probably make a few $100s even. And he tried it. He had someone videoing him. And to his astonishment, he couldn't believe it. Out of thousands of people that passed there, 7 people stopped, and he made about $20. Eventually, when the video went viral, people couldn't believe it. "You mean to say we passed him and we didn't even know?" They were shocked. The Medrash in this week's Parshas is teaching us exactly that. So many times in our lives, we see things, but we don't really see them because we're busy. We're busy with our lives. We have to learn to take a step back, stop, and look at the beautiful world that the Rabbi gave us with all the brachas that we have in our lives. Have a wonderful Shabbos.